Say you're outside playing with your friends and they want to play baseball, but you don't know how to throw a baseball correctly and you're scared you're going to get made fun of. Another example could be you're asked to throw out the first pitch of an MLB baseball game with thousands of people in the stands. But you're scared if you can't throw a strike, you're going to get made fun of. Well, that's what I'm here to talk to you about today. How to correctly throw a baseball using the right mechanics so you can throw it in the right direction you want it to go. I've been playing baseball ever since I was around preschool, kindergarten area. So about 11 to 13 years, around there. So I've been throwing and hitting baseballs a long time. A little backstory on baseball. A guy named Abner Doubleday. He was in Cooperstown, New York, the summer of 1839. He's the one that created these. I mean, obviously it wasn't this nice of a ball. It was more like plasticky. And they used like little stick bats, like broomsticks, instead of the really nice bats they use today. And then they based it off of a game called cricket, which basically like baseball, except you throw it into the ground and it skips up and the guy has to hit it. And it's just a more round field. I mean, it's got some similarities and differences to baseball, but baseball is basically like a base. It's based off that. So today's use of baseball is people play it around the world year long. Whether you're in Cuba, Mexico, the United States, people of all ages play baseball year round. And baseball also helped create the game of softball. And girls play like fast pitch softball where they throw it as hard as they can underhand. And then there's also slow pitch, which like retired players can play, where they just like lob it up nice and slow for people to hit. So after a little backstory on baseball, I'm here to teach you how to throw a baseball. So first off, you want to get the grip. So you put your middle and pointer finger on top and your thumb on the bottom. And the other finger just kind of ride to the side. So see how my pointer and middle finger are on the lace right here, and then my thumb's on the lace on the bottom. So with this, it's gonna like push off your two fingers up here to make, this is a 4-seam fastball grip. So when you want to throw, start out, and you want to start out throwing arm foot out front. So for me, a righty, I go right, I stride, have my elbows up in ready position, like my elbows are lined up with each other, kind of like a T. And then when you're ready to throw, you're ready. And then when you release about right in front, and then you follow through your throw. That way it's more accurate. So with throwing a baseball, you got to practice. So what I would do is whatever dimensions you want to go, like how many feet in front of you want to go, you can set up little targets as you get ready to throw. You set the target up and try and hit as best as you can around that area. You don't have to hit it, but like close to it. So right, left for me, get the T position, throw and extend, and let the ball roll off your fingers. For a lefty, it's left, right, get up. Same thing, you want to let it out front and let the ball roll off your fingertips. Once you start aiming and getting the hang of just being accurate with throwing, you can develop like new grips and pitches. So some other pitches I throw are a curveball. So you put your pointer and middle finger together on like the side of the seam, and then my thumb on like diagonally across the seam. What you're wanting to do is just rip it. So when you throw it, you get right here, get to the release point, and you almost turn your wrist so the ball can make a nice like opposite direction rotation. It's gonna cut down hard, and it's just hard to hit. So you go to pitch, cut down like that, follow through. Another pitch you can throw is a changeup, and that you use all your fingers. You have your middle one here, your ring one here, let the two right out to the side, and then your thumb right here. So that helps like change up speed from like a 4-seam grip or a 2-seam grip. 2-seam grip, you put fingers like this. So that helps. So today I have talked about how to throw a baseball, the mechanics used for it, and also the different pitches. In the beginning, I asked you, do you think you could throw in front of a big crowd, thousands of people? And before that, if you had no practice, it's probably hard to. But now that I've showed you the right tips and tricks on how to be accurate and the right practice, this will help you out for future reference if you're with your friends, whatever it is. Thank you for listening. I hope I taught you something about how to throw a baseball, and I hope it leads to good stuff in the future. Thank you.